Welcome back. I'm back in Brooklyn, and I'm over here in the Williamsburg Bridge Plaza bus bay. In a bus bay because it's raining. I didn't look at the weather. I didn't bring an umbrella. Didn't expect any rain. Well, in any case, I'm gonna say hi to you guys, and welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe if you so feel like. And I am in Williamsburg in Brooklyn. We're just gonna move around. I'm sitting in a bus bay because it was raining. It started to rain on the bus ride here. I did record a video of the bus ride so you can see parts of Williamsburg. I did bring an umbrella. I didn't look to see if it was gonna rain. None of those things I did. So I'm ill prepared for a walk in the rain. But we can see what we can get done because I promised a live stream. We can stand here for a little bit and watch a couple more trains come in on that platform up there. Right up there. The J, the Z, the M, or one of those things like that. I don't remember what it said, but yeah. So the weather calls for no more rain at the moment. There are some clouds in the sky, and here comes a train. So then we're gonna walk on down the street. That says Domino Square down there, that tall building right there, and the train coming in right there. So we got two trains meeting. That one's going into Manhattan. That one is going into Manhattan on this track closest to us. And the other one is waiting to pull into the station. It says M. That one is an M train pulling into the station. I don't have a good picture of the station from here, but we certainly can see some trains pulling in. They're going around that curving into the station. That's the station over there. So it's pulling into the station. There's an M train there. I actually have not really taken that train, so maybe one of these days I take that train. It's going into Brooklyn. Maybe it goes to Queens too. I'm not quite sure of the route of that train. But yeah, so well, it rained already, and so let me show you. This is the terminus station for some buses here in Brooklyn. It's the Williamsburg Bridge Plaza. That's the bus I got off at, the B46 that I took from my house down here, and this is the bus bay right here. It's a very nice bus bay. Now there's another train going out. That one's going to Manhattan, leaving the station. I believe that's the M2, but let me look if I can see. Yeah, that's an M. So that one's pulling out. The other one is still up there waiting to pull into the station. That one's going to Manhattan. It's going to go across this Williamsburg Bridge. It's going to go across the Williamsburg Bridge to Manhattan. See, the other train is waiting to pull into the station now. And the bus behind me is getting ready to go to King's Plaza. So I live closer to King's Plaza, so yeah, so that train is fully pulling into the station now. On the curve, pulling into the station. This is Williamsburg Bridge Plaza. We're gonna try to get a walk in before it starts to rain too much again. So yeah, I did do that's the bus. That bus is the B46 is going to Kings Plaza. All right, let's go walking, exploring Williamsburg. I was gonna go to a particular park, but it's going to be wet. As you can see, the ground is wet. Here's another M train coming up top there, or whichever one it is. Let's take a look. Oh, this bus is charging. I've never seen that before. I didn't know. Hey, look at that. The bus is charging. That's what it says. Charging. Electric bus charger. That's what it says right there. The bus is charging. It's my first freaking time. Now, you know I'm going to say I got to put this phone down and get a little short and a picture of the bus charging right here. So I'm going to put you down on the, over here, on the ground. You never know what I find when I come out and take with my other phone a short and a picture of the bus charging. So this is an electric bus, and it's hooked up to the electric bus charger. It says that up there, electric bus charger. Let me take a picture while we're at it. And it's charging. I'm live streaming. Yeah, never seen that before. Great, we got it on short. Electric bus charging. I never even thought about how, good morning. Let me put on my glasses. I never even thought about how the bus got charged. But right here is electric bus charging, and up top is the train up there. See the train up there, right up there? Right above us is the train. So yeah, we're here at the Williamsburg Bridge Plaza. It's rained. It might rain again. Let's go see how far we get. I just had to redo my plan a little bit because of the rain. I don't have an umbrella. I didn't even look at the weather. Oh my God, it's been so nice. So the train is up above. They are pulling in. Can't see which, that one's a J train. It's going to Jamaica, Queens, that one. Hey, let me get my glasses out. And the electric bus is charging. How cool is that? It's like we find cool stuff, even though, maybe it's boring to some other people, but yeah, the electric bus is charging. There it is right there, charging at the electric bus charger right here. Let's back off of it. I took a short of it from one side. And I guess they're lined up to be charged. See there? The electric bus charger, and it's hooked up and the bus is charging. How cool is that? I don't know, I'm just freaking thrilled about that. So maybe I'm easy to be thrilled. Let me get my glasses out. And I'm looking at that cloud over there. That is interesting. It already rained. I did do maybe a 17-minute or so bus ride. I'm trying to get my glasses. And let's go in this bus bay right here. The reason why I get into a bus bay is because then I can shelter. There's the train station right there with the train in there. Created in faith. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Electric bus. Yes, our buses are electric. Clean energy electric bus. There it says it right there. Electric bus. We have electric bus, and electric bus is charging. How cool is that? Let me take a picture from the side. I took a picture and a short from the front. Let me put you down. And then of course the train is up top right there. The train is also electric. Those trains are electrified. That third rail on the train is electrified. Anyway, let me catch a picture of the electric bus charging. It's so cool. That is so cool. I got the bus. The bus and the train. Oh wait, hang on a split second, y'all. As we meander and hang out around here. Hey Antonio, how you doing? I'm back in Brooklyn. Sure missing DC, like wow, I'm just sure missing DC though, I'll tell you that. Created in faith, thank you, you're welcome. Yeah, that electric bus is pretty cool. I came in on an electric bus. Alright, so we're walking towards over so I'm hoping to get, let's see how much walk or what I can get in before it rains again. I did do a video. I'm not gonna lie, people, I have a lot of content still from DC, shorts, not live streams. That's why I love to live stream, because it already gets up once you live stream. So yeah, I'm walking on Broadway here in Williamsburg. I don't know what's going on over there with the police. And this is Roebling Street or place or something. I've never really walked down there. Should we walk down there? I see a lot of trees that might drip water on the trees might drip water on the phone. And I don't know about that rain, but let's walk towards, we're gonna walk towards, that's walking towards like Brooklyn Bridge and Dumbo and stuff like that. Let's walk that way a little bit. As it took me days to recover being here in New York. I had to sleep for 2 days, two days straight. I just day and night. I just sleep, get up. It's all right. We have this light. I don't see that hand, but we have this light. Because they have the red light, so we got that light. So I actually had planned a different walk, but it was to walk from here to a park called Bushwick Inlet Park, but we could do that another day because now the park is going to be all wet and always. So let's just watch another train leave the train station right there. That's a J train. Wait a minute, let me not lie. Let me see what it is if I can from here. You know we love to look at trains leaving. And I found a cool place in DC. That's a J train. It's going to Manhattan. I saw it. Oh, I'll be back soon. You should come. You should come, you should come, you should come. I'll show you around. Come on, here comes that. So here comes another. So as you notice, this is a cool place to spot trains if you want to spot, you know, these kinds of trains, the elevated trains. And that one, I can't really say I've been on the J train. That one looks like another M coming in. But let's walk down here before the rain catches us. So we're walking on Broadway in, I think he gets a stop sign. I do believe he has a stop sign there. Yeah, he has a stop sign. The stop sign is on the other side of the do not enter. So that train is also waiting to go into the station. There must be a train up there. So we're in Williamsburg. Let's just walk around. I think I at this point I'm still so much with a DC state of mind. I can't believe I don't even oh my, it feels as though I don't even know Brooklyn anymore. Anyway, let's walk. We're walking on Broadway, heading towards like Domino Park and Dumbo and that area of Brooklyn. And yeah, I can hop on a train from that side. I really did not look at the weather. That's my first time ever doing that. Look at this building here. Interesting. I wonder how old that one is. It's not new, it's not old. It's in between. Yep. Another train heading to Manhattan over there. Heading out while the other one's now going into the station. I don't know if they're single tracking, but they're doing that today. Interesting. You gonna see me today? Hi guys, that's me. That's Peter Luger State House corporate office. So we are also walking towards the Williamsburg Bridge. You could walk over. Oh, that's an ugly bridge to walk over. Oh my gosh. OMG. All right, but I'm walking towards the sun. We're not going off. Woo. This is the beautiful Williamsburg Savings Bank right in front of us right here. It's impressive. I mean, and look, we got the train and the bank right there. That's just absolutely impressive. Look at this building. This building is massively beautiful. Look at that. They should give tours of the crown and the very top up there. The Williamsburg Savings Bank and the train. And they're actually working on the fence. They're facing the fence. It's a gorgeous building. And the train is pulling into the station in Brooklyn. And what street is this? This is Driggs Avenue. I'm not quite sure where Driggs Avenue go or what it looks like. Do we want to walk down Driggs Avenue to down there, whatever the heck down there is? Let's try that. I've never done that before. I see sunshine. So I'm not even looking at the map. We'll walk down there on Driggs Avenue while we walk beside the Williamsburg Savings Bank. I guess we could have walked in front. I've walked in front of the Williamsburg Savings Bank before. But I'm going down here because we walked down Broadway before in another stream. And ooh, look how that looks. Ooh, it's part of the loading dock. Now we're walking under the highway and see, there's the bridge right there. That would be the Williamsburg Bridge. Well, it's kind of leaky and wet under here. I should have took that into consideration. Walking under here because it's leaking under here. Get my phone wet. So what is this is the highway. That one is the train trestle right there. And the highway right here. And something leaking. Actually, that's not the train. The train tracks is up above. That's the highway. The highway is the low one. The high one up at the above is the train tracks. So those big things are leaking. Those things are leaking right there. Those things are leaking. So let's walk down this street right down here and see where we go. Oh look, there's another building. That's nice too. I hadn't noticed that one over there before. There's the train up there. Oh look, this is how you get on the Williamsburg Bridge. Let's go look at the sign that says something up there about Williamsburg Bridge. I never walked on this side before. Let's go looking over there. I don't know how I feel about walking over the Williamsburg Bridge. It looks so weird and a lot of graffiti and stuff. Sketchy is the word that YouTuber content creators use. Because you know, wherever there's a ton of graffiti and stuff, it feels dirty and nasty and sketchy. So let's look. I don't think I'm gonna do it because if I get caught in the rain, there'll be no place to hide. At least on the street, there'll be some place to duck into. So there's a little park over here too. All right. So we'll turn around. Let's go across here. It's a one-way street going up to that apartment building that would cost a lot of money right there by the Williamsburg Bridge. And then let's turn around. There's a guy there on a horse. Anyway, here we are to the entrance to the Williamsburg Bridge. You know I got to take a picture of that. So we were over there. So we were over there at the Williamsburg Bridge Plaza bus terminal. And then I walked down and came underneath of all of this stuff to come here. Because that is the grand entrance to the Williamsburg Bridge. As you can see, people are biking over it. I will not walk over it today. I don't know how long it takes, but you certainly can ride it. Let me take a picture. And then look at that building over there. That's a church. That's kind of cool and neat, that church building there. And of course the park over here. We're gonna go see what's the name of that park. Those guys, I should have asked them for a ride over the bridge. They're funny. Let me take a picture. Welcome to the Williamsburg Bridge, people. So, you know, like, you know. Williamsburg Bridge. All right, let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk over the bridge. The sun is coming up. It looks like too much bicycle traffic for little old me. So we're gonna walk along the bridge out here. A whole lot of traffic going on that there bridge. Angie's not going to walk over there. But you are welcome to walk over the Williamsburg Bridge. That's another good picture. Sorry guys, I got to take a picture here too. I got to put you down, sorry. I'll put you down right here. I got to take a picture. I love the look of that bridge right there. That's a great shot. Oh man, I'm going to miss the airplane going over the bridge. Let's go. So here comes another train coming across the bridge from Manhattan, and tons of people riding on the bridge. Lots I didn't show you. We're gonna walk along down here and stay on the Brooklyn side. Welcome back to New York City with me. Okay, let me see what you're saying, Antonio. Let's get under the trees down there. And let's turn around to see that the sky is clearing up nicely, but they do tell me that it's gonna rain again sometime this afternoon. So let's just enjoy the morning and the beautiful day that it is, and the train and the Williamsburg Savings Bank building. It's so gorgeous. And I think it's appropriate that I do my hometown on the return trip. Like I said, it took me 2-3 days of sleeping. Just wow, I was just, oh God, there's some copyrighted music coming on mute. Okay, you'll find that a lot more common here in Brooklyn. So yeah, so I came under the bridge, under the bridge and under the train tracks here on Driggs Street, from Broadway onto Driggs Street. So now we're gonna walk down South 5th Street and let's see where it takes us. Hey Joe, welcome, welcome. That church has been there for decades. Yeah, yes, it is. That church is still doing service too. Joe, I'm telling you, I had to unwind from DC. I felt the DC vibe. Driggs Street looks pretty good going that way too. I mean, yeah, that's Driggs going down because I came down Driggs from Broadway. Well, there's a lot to, you know how it goes. We'll take it street by street. So right now we're walking on South 5th Street, it says, along the pathway of the train and the Williamsburg Bridge. I don't know if Broadway would have skewed off differently, but we'll figure it out. Ooh, the trash stinks. Of course, it's trash. It should stink. Yeah, let's go find out what we find down there. I think maybe we're a little bit closer to Domino Park. Hey, look, Jack's got a studio here. It says Jack Studios. I don't know if it's a movie studio or it's a studio that Jack lives in or what, but there's Jack Studio. And looking at the trains passing above up there. Life under the bridge. Gotta watch my step on the sidewalk. Gotta watch out for poop and uneven sidewalk as we're walking here on South 5th Street in Williamsburg section of Brooklyn. It's a Monday morning and I didn't even look at the temperature. It was raining when I started it had just finished raining when I started the live stream in that bus bay there at the Williamsburg Bridge Plaza. We spotted a few trains. I might have to go back out to Broadway. Let me see how this, because I'm not looking at the map. I looked at the map earlier, but that was then and this is now. And I'm not even going where I had planned to go. So Bedford Avenue. Now we could walk on Bedford Avenue, and the reason why I'm saying that is because that's Broadway over there in Bedford, because I was planning to go to Bushwick Inlet Park and it was at the end of Bedford Avenue, I think. But so let's go down Bedford Avenue right here, that way. So we're at South 5th Street and Bedford Avenue in Brooklyn, right by the Williamsburg Bridge and the train tracks. And yeah, let's go hog wild, or whatever the saying is. Hey, they have nice eateries here, a doggy place. I want to step out here for a moment so we could see this place here. It looks rather nice. I don't know if it's a... I could hardly read the sign. Tons of trains pass by here. So. I don't know where you are, Morgan Travels, but all the train spotting has been here. And let's see where we get to. Yeah, this place looks pretty nice. It could be a hotel or... Oh, this one is a hotel. This is the Moxie. I stayed at the Moxie in Times Square. I rather like it. It's a boutique hotel. Eastern, I hear copyrighted music. All right, so I'm gonna mute the copyrighted music for a moment, okay? Okay, I muted because the Moxie Hotel was playing loud copyrighted music. But I stayed at the Moxie in Times Square, and I liked it a lot. It's a boutique hotel, so the rooms are not that big, but it's new and modern and nice. So it's over here in Bedford and South 4th Street here in Williamsburg. Here is a Mediterranean restaurant right here. Nice brownstones here on the street. Looking gorgeous. You know, I mean, Brooklyn does have gorgeous brownstones. We know, I've shown you, a nice architecture. There's a lot of gorgeous Spanish architecture in Manhattan too. So we're here in Williamsburg. There's a market over there, Jubilee Marketplace.
No,
and that's the Roca right there, Mediterranean style restaurant. You know, stuffed grape leaves, one of my favorite things, hummus, tahini, etc., etc., etc. I think I'd like to take off my jacket. So I'm gonna put you down. I'll take off my little jacket right here and just tie it around my waistline, and we'll keep exploring Williamsburg, Brooklyn, New York, while I set up some other places to travel to that we could explore. I only gave that one tie. All right, let's go. South 4th Street, Bedford Avenue. I don't know this area. I'm just learning it right now as I walk around with you. That bus goes to Long Island City. The B62 goes to Long Island City. Created in faith. It would be. I do live in Brooklyn. I think it's really cool because I don't pay rent. My mom bought a house years ago. The house was built in 1910, and we still live in it. She's paid it off, and so we don't pay any rent. So it is cool living in Brooklyn. A nail salon or something. So Bedford Avenue over here is kind of eclectic, nicely done. Streets are not wide like they were in a lot of DC area where they had the very wide streets. And, looks like there's a park down there. Tree-lined streets. Let me watch. All know, they're towing that guy for whatever reason. A restaurant not open. It's not even 11 o'clock yet, or just 11 o'clock, so whatever eateries open at 11 will just be opening. There's a church over there. Iglesia Cristiana Roca de Horeb Inc. I don't know if I said those words correctly or what, but there it is. Above it is people living. It's a storefront church. You know, there's people right there, scribble scrabble everywhere, right on the truck. Bunch of new stupid kids. Anyway, you didn't hear me say that. Uh-huh. Well, that's the one thing about Brooklyn. Brooklyn has a lot of graffiti compared to a lot of other places, and especially compared. Well, and I just have to say, because even in the nice part, it's somehow right on everything. The wall, that, everything. Japanese cuisine over here. Sushi and teriyaki and noodle. Well, I bet they don't have what's on the menu that I got in Ashburn, Virginia. From the Japanese restaurant. Just even the look of this place don't say that. Let's see. You want to see the menu I'm looking at right there? Nope. I wouldn't even try that restaurant. Sakura in Ashburn was absolutely a top class restaurant. Super burrito over there. Ooh, a spa, Royal Spa. 30-minute body massage and a 60-minute body. It's $1 a minute. I can go for that. Let me grab a card. Cash only. Just remember that. As I grab a card. I don't mind paying $1 a minute for a massage. Now, I'll let you look at these girls here. $1 a minute for massage. Bedford Avenue. Here's another eatery right here. It's a pizza shop. That one's a pizza shop. I had to grab a card to remember where it's at. Hey, Escape to Goodness. Welcome, welcome. I still have to catch up on a couple of videos. I tell you, when I got back from DC, oh my gosh, all I could do was sleep. And it took me a while to, you know, try to get the Brooklyn vibe back. Because, oh my gosh, DC was so gorgeous, so beautiful. Ashburn was amazing. DC was amazinger. And yeah, I just enjoyed my time all together. Awesome and great. Hey, let's look at how much it costs for some housing over here. All right. Here we go. Let's look at this one. That is $3,100 a month rent. It's in Bushwick Avenue. It's the upper. $3,100 a month. Remember I told you my mom paid off the house. We don't pay rent. Let's look at this one. This one is, I think they're selling this. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath condo, 1,122 square feet. It's $1,975,000 in the Cobble Hill area of Brooklyn. So here's another one. This is a 1-bedroom condo for $680,000 in the Williamsburg section of Brooklyn. Here's one in Park Slope condo, 2-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,700 square foot, $1,899,000. Let me see if there's anything for rent. That was $3,100. This one here, oh, that's $3 million. Mixed use, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, $3,850,000. Okay. You got the gist of how expensive it is to rent something or buy something here. There's the Domino area. They walk that way and make a left. But yeah. Shine Optique. So we're walking on Bedford Avenue, and we're going to take it all the way down to wherever it takes us to check it out in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, New York. Let's take a look from whence we came on Bedford Avenue, and we saw those housing prices back there in that realty board. And what's interesting to me is you're still going to see the writing, the graffiti, right outside. You pay all that money for your housing, and they got some people who just write everywhere. They don't care. They cannot afford that, and so they just write everywhere. It's freaking writing everywhere. It's worse than when I first got here. Grand Street. So this is Grand Street. I know for sure you could take that bus over there will take you to Queens. Right down Grand Street. I guess at some point it might have been really grand. Grand Street. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to show you this. I will not say a word. But read that. I'm not saying anything. Yeah, I didn't write that. I'm just showing it to you. The plants smell delicious. Look at them. It's the herbs, you know. They have rue right there. They're open. Look at the flowers, people. Look at the flowers. Look at the flowers. The flowers smell delicious. They do. Here's an organic market right here. And they have chopped cheese, spicy breakfast burrito, and a fried chicken sandwich in there. And the vegetables look nicely placed. It does. Organic Healthy Way Market is the name of the place here on Bedford Avenue and whatever street this is that we're walking up. North 1st Street. See, like I've never been on North 1st Street before. It's my first time being here with you guys. And Bedford Avenue in Brooklyn. It's very nice, I've got to say. It's a good thing I remember how I got here. And I have it on video too. Ooh, look at this place here. You know we have to look in here. Pastries. Wow. You can't sit out here. It's all wet from the rain. It smells good too. Oh my goodness. Let's see what's the name of this place. And look, it says Jarka Hall Senior Residence. I could get me a residence inside of that building. I bet the waiting list is like forever, 10, 20 years from now. Anyway, it's called Martha's Country Bakery. It smells good. It really does. It does. And it's, what's the address? It's on the corner of Bedford Avenue and North 1st Street. It smells really good. It does. All right, we're continuing walking on Bedford Avenue down here towards wherever it goes. It doesn't matter. It's the Department of Parks and Recreation, Metropolitan Pool. Oh, I'm a member of there. I could go in there and go to the pool and exercise. Metropolitan and Bedford. Nice. Now I know how to get here. Wow, this is my first time being here in this corner. I'm telling you, it is. As much as I've lived in Brooklyn all my life, I stayed on the other side and we go to Manhattan. But wow, it's a great way to start my come back home and get acclimated back to Brooklyn. Even though I'm like, oh, I really miss DC. I really miss DC. It's okay. I'll go back and visit. We have the light people. Let's cross the street. We don't have big streets like in DC. So like, I don't know when we go down that way where we go. We'll just keep walking to Bedford. Because that way I know that's what we've done. You know, the baby is complaining about something. Maybe he or she is hungry. Citizens Bank. But that thing actually smells good. That right there, that smells good. I have never eaten at any one of those places. It just, there's something about it that just bugs me. Like, how often can you wash your hair? Down there looks kind of cool too. And there's so many places to go. But we stay on Bedford for right now to not confuse me. You know, I might get confused easily. So, it's, well, good way. Didn't know they had a Whole Foods down here. I know there's a Whole Foods at 3rd and 3rd. Cap One Bank. Well, I help with that bank right there. Some home sales. Let's look at another price just for S&S. Oh, not bad. East 34th Street in Brooklyn. $775,000. $795,000 is 1 bedroom, 1 bath. That's okay. That's a co-op. People ain't gonna stay with you. Look how nice that kitchen looks. That looks good. That one is 3 bedroom, 2 bath, and it's $775,000. Well, whatever I smell is making me hungry. You know, one of the things I would say is, I'm gonna end the live stream. I'm going to that Whole Foods over there. T-Mobile, Cap One, Sephora. I didn't even know this was all down here on Bedford Avenue. Guys, I've just found something at Sephora Studio. They even call it Sephora Studio. I've never seen one with the studio on the end of it. And you know, I've been everywhere. Going to the Sephora. Wines here. A beautiful wine area. High noon sunsets. Let's see what that means, because there's something to read here. Natural wine glass, September 19th, 6:30 to 8 p.m. $20 for the flight, light nibbles, and full amount as store credit. 15 seats available. We'll taste a wide variety of natural wines from sparkling red to everything in between. Well, I'm not a wine person, but for people who like wine, that's a cool thing. This is piercing, Rowan piercing. I had my ears pierced, and that's about it. Hyperallergenic earrings. But the garden is very nice. Look at it. The ambiance and the architecture of the building is very beautiful. That they have the thing. Hungry Ghost Coffee. You never had a Hungry Ghost Coffee? There's one, same thing, little eclectic little building. Kind of reminds me of Alexandria, Virginia over here. Except Alexandria is way cleaner. You'll never find that in Alexandria like that. That trash can is disgusting. It needs to be cleaned. Just my personal opinion anyway. So yeah, this is kind of cute down here in this part of Williamsburg. I don't even know if the neighborhood changed. You know, they could change the name of the neighborhood and became something else. So you can see down that street. And that skews off somewhere. I am not sure, but some kind of beauty store that is. All kinds of perfumes and colognes. Very interesting sidewalk here. It's a dose of transcendence, it says. Another one of those stores that with smelly stuff in it. We have clothing stores over there. Bodhi is the name of it. Menswear over there. Spoonbill and Sugartongue booksellers. They're like, I don't know if they call this neighborhood something different because they made it cute. They cuted it up. Breakfast all day. It smells good. It's a tiny place, but it does smell good. Copyrighted music, copyrighted music, copyrighted music, copyrighted music, copyrighted music, copyrighted music, 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 music. I don't know how far away I am to hear this music. It's still loud. I have on my headphones and it's still loud. Let's mute that. I think that is some other copyrighted music, you know, Spanish copyrighted music. North 5th Street. Here comes a car up this way, but I hear the jackhammer, so perhaps it's muted. Gotta practice because those copyright people are brutal. They're brutal. They'll take your content down, even your freaking channel. Williamsburg Thai cuisine. They're still calling it Williamsburg. It's good to know. Ooh. A poke bowl place. That's where the jackhammer noise is at. Let's turn around because it was kind of sketchy walking through there. But look, they're bringing something here, or they're defunct or something. The rent is expensive. Interesting spots here. North 6th Street. Shop with us. Check our sale. They have cute stuff in this store right here for women. Different for small women, my size. I like because they got my size clothes there. I can't stand going to a store and all I see is these huge big sizes. Immediately I know don't go there. Oh, that's almost towards downtown Brooklyn. So we're still on Bedford Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, in the Williamsburg section. There's a tattoo parlor down there as we wait for the light. Well, you can't run them over, so you just gotta wait. So when people walk across in front of you, you just have to wait. In the car, that means. You can't run them over. But I don't practice doing that. Some more copyrighted music, but I think it's difficult to hear. Vintage shoes, they say. Shoe Market NYC in there. Vintage means old. I swear, vintage means old. That's a nice, look, there's a bun house over there. And then building something else new. Chocolate World in there. Nothing seems to be happening. That's the L train, Bedford Avenue. At N Street, North 7th Street. That looks nice in there. I like the way it's laid out. Oh man, no, that one smells terrible. Oof. There's a Dunkin' Donut over there. And the Bedford Avenue station on the L train. I rarely take the L train. We'll keep walking on Bedford Avenue. I'm at Bedford Avenue and North 7th Street. There's a lot of businesses fixing up stuff. Well, he got tired of waiting. Because for some reason, that guy didn't go even though they had the light. So we got the light finally. Look at this wall over here. It's absolutely disgusting, according to me. That's according to me, not according to the people who put that stuff there. So with that, but you know, pizza, pizza, pizza. It's a bit crowded over in these little tiny sidewalk. Bedford Gardens, falafel over there. Here's another bakery. Let's look at it. It doesn't have as much as the other one we passed by. Martha's Country Bakery. Oh, that's where they get this. Isn't that the same place that we just saw, Martha's Country Bakery? Well, they have two of them on the same street. Ooh, the bread pudding looks good. Ooh. I don't know where I'm going to be at the end of the live stream, so probably not back this way. Bedford Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, Williamsburg. Smoker's World is called. North 6th Street. Ooh, it smells good. North 6th Street. That says premium organic coffee. Oak Wall House over there. This is my first time walking down here. Seriously. Well, part of it is it's got these tiny sidewalks. It's so skinny. Let me watch my step. They put legal Huey NYC cannabis. Yeah, New York City closed on all of the illegal cannabis shop. So that one is legal. So Bedford Fruit Market, beer, grocery, dairy, and flowers. I like it. North 9th Street. I have no idea where I'm going to. I'll just keep walking. He was cool. Let's wait. He's got the light. We're still on Bedford Avenue in Brooklyn at North 9th Street in Williamsburg section of Brooklyn. It's my absolutely first time walking this way. I've never done this before, so cool. Great. Love it. Glad you could join me. Give me a thumbs up if you're liking the stream. Subscribe. Help the channel grow. I just enjoy what I'm doing and hope you find enjoyment in it too. This is an eclectic little restaurant here. Let's see what kind of food they serve. It's I can't even say that word. It's a French word. Prix-fixe dinner, 3 courses, $45 a person. I don't even know if they're really open. But it looks cool. It looks like a good place to enjoy a nice dinner. Boy, I'm on the crowded side of the part of the sidewalk. I think I better go walk on the other side. Let's go over there. Let's walk on this side. Everybody's walking on that side, making it all crowded. And I want to see that side too. I'd like to walk in the middle of the street. But they don't allow that, so it's not a good idea. Sure, as soon as I come over here, it's crowded over here too. So yeah, we're looking at these, and I can't tell you what, I mean, as much as those houses have wooden side panels, they're probably from the 1900s or something. Bedford Organic, Leon's Bagels, right there. Looks pretty good. We're gonna keep going. They're playing copyrighted music. Muggs Ale House across the street. And let's look on this row here. It's pretty cool because guess what? If you lived in any of these buildings here, you can come right outside and there's a place to walk to get yourself some breakfast. I didn't really see like a... And then it had little markets too. So it makes the neighborhood a bit more eclectic. That you can come from upstairs of your building and walk out here and you can get to any restaurant you want to. You can also just enjoy a nice stroll. Not everybody's neighborhood is like that. I guess I could show you some really bad neighborhoods in Brooklyn. Yeah. Mine is not as nice looking as this in parts. Look at this right here. Don't look at the trash can, they wrote all up over it. But this says everything right here. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. See the Buddha? It's beautiful. They made it so it feels good to come home and walk into the building. There you go. The coleus is gorgeous. That coleus would grow. There are two different types of coleus there, and some more coleus here and over there. Very nice. And look at that one in the back. That's also another coleus. It's gorgeously done. It shows someone really cared and put themselves into that. Now look at the construction of this building here. It reminds me of wow. It's huge. Bedford and North 11th Street. Sure, there's apartments for rent in there and it's mixed use complex there. And some more over here. And a pizza shop right there. So it's very nicely planned out because like I said, you could live up here and you walk out here on this street right here, even if around the corner, and you can get yourself food and everything to eat. And there is a marketplace, a market somewhere. We passed the market. So yeah. Thank you so much. I know Escape, but I didn't get to Alexandria, Virginia. I was so into I was just feeling DC so much. So when I go back, we're going to live stream from Alexandria because I actually love Alexandria, Virginia. It's so beautiful. And then also I'm going to, live stream from Arlington, Virginia. As a matter of fact, we'll walk across the Key Bridge, something like that, into Georgetown. Yeah. There's a huge wine and liquor store over there. So I've got to see where I'm at because I don't like none of those trains I pass. The L, the J, the M. They're useless for me. I'm not useless because you could always connect. But that L train, they want me to connect all the way at 14th Street in Manhattan. So I'll probably jump on a bus. I'll figure it out. Brooklyn Brewery, Twisted Tea. So now we're at Bedford and North 12th Street. And not sure exactly where we are. There's a big park there. Let's walk across the street. I was just standing. Let's walk all the way past through this park. Bicyclists running the light. They don't care. And then let's look across the way over there. That looks interesting. Like maybe we want to go down there. Let's go down there. Instead of down there, let's go down here. So I just turned off Bedford Avenue to North 12th Street. I was thinking of doing that, but I had wanted to see where Bedford Avenue ends down here. So let's keep going down there. Let's walk over here. And none of those places ring a bell in my brain at all. None. That we're looking at over there, except that they might be by the waterfront, which is, yeah. Oh, and they definitely are, because there's the Empire State Building. So, gee, he ran across from here over there through this thing right here. How did he get in there? Right there. But it looks hot to me, so we're not walking across this field. Let's walk around under the tree, the shade of the tree. So we want to walk towards, because you could tell that that's Manhattan skyline you're looking at there. So that's more Manhattan than going down. Although there's a park called the Inlet Park. It could be at the end of Bedford Avenue. We'll see. This one is called McCarran Park Athletic Field here. So let's walk around there. See what we see. We just got off Bedford Avenue. See, I like a main street that you could remember and pick up that you're walking on to connect to the different spots that we're on. I mean, even for me, because I've never been around here before. It's my first time. I know Bedford Avenue, a different other area, but these streets are like really long. Right. So let's see when we make this right what street we're on. I also want to look at that. It's a bike route. Well, my bathroom break was Whole Foods. It is, I don't know, way back all the way someplace. But that's okay. I want to see the name of this street that we're on here. Cinco de Mayo. Oh, it's Broadway. Berry. It's a Berry Street. Not familiar with Berry. Let's walk down here. Berry. Bedford, better. So now I'm walking from Berry. Well, you can look at all the murals, the artwork on the wall. Yeah. I want to see how long I've been online. Probably about an hour or so. Yeah, I want to see how we get to the waterfront, because for sure we are near the waterfront. For sure. North 13th Street. See, because when you look down there, that's the Manhattan skyline down there. There's also a freeway over there, a highway over there. Let's see how we get over. Anyway, let's walk this way. See, like I've never been here before. Look at that building there. That's impressive. Wow, I don't even know what it's called. I'm finding out and exploring new places in Brooklyn I haven't been before. Berry Park. So that says over there, Berry Park. This is Berry Street. My first time on Berry Street. Brooklyn Athletic Club. They're sparring over there. Nice. Oh, they do ninja training things in there. Let's go look. My grandson is into that ninja training thing. I don't know if they do that when they're sparring. Yeah, I don't really see none of the ninja stuff there. All right. Wow. Okay. 2 Berry Street. Campfire latte. Vital. Or Vital, whatever way they say. Restaurant week. I think we should, looks kind of empty walking that way, but the waterfront is that way. But we're going to walk this way still. Nassau Street, Nassau Avenue and Berry Street. Never been here before. All I knew is I came off of Bedford. This is North 14th Street. Let's look down there. We could go down there, investigate down there. Let's go. Huh. Sage. Doesn't look like a lot of people down there, but let's see if we can get to the waterfront walking down here. Now here's another gym, not exercise place. People exercising and running and lifting weights. Yeah. So North, what street did I say I'm walking on? 14th Street or something. North 14th Street. It's my first time being over here. Let's see if I actually get to a waterfront down here. Or I should have gone the other way. Stick to Bedford all the way to the end. Let's go look. At this point, I'm going by the skyline. Let's look at this. Healing power mural on the wall here. Huh. Okay. So we're on some street that looks like not much happening. Studio practice. Yep. Over there look like it could be downtown Brooklyn way over there. Straight ahead is the waterfront. Brooklyn waterfront. What part? I don't know, because you know, it's my first time here. And they're just putting apartment buildings and condos over here. White Avenue. Yeah, that's interesting. We're gonna go straight over there and see what we see. Who is still with me? Who is still with me? Because I don't even know where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at. We're gonna go walking up there to see where we're at. Let me get my glasses and grab my... Thank you. Joe is still here. Coolio. As we... I don't know, I don't think you can hear that copyright music. As we walk up this area here. And it's the daytime. I wouldn't come up here in the nighttime. You know, not at all. But, yeah. It's my first time, and there's a lot of regular people walking. Oh, the building is that's right next to me right there. It just says route. Route is all it says, route. And boy, that truck was noisy. I couldn't hear a thing. Ooh. But for sure, we're not getting to the waterfront here. Let's go see what we find down here. I see bush and a fence. And then, of course, there's going to be the river and then Manhattan. So, wow. I've never been here before. It's my first time. NYC, big trucks and stuff. New York Department of Environmental Protection, Brooklyn Maintenance is what that is. All right, so we made it to a waterfront. We'll walk down that street over there. That's going towards downtown Brooklyn, but let's just look here. That's probably Domino Park over here. How about that? Kent Avenue. Well, I know what Kent Avenue, how that's Manhattan we're looking at over there. Ooh, and we're gonna walk in that direction. Because that's downtown Brooklyn in that direction. That's lower Manhattan down there. The bridges are down there. So we're gonna walk in that direction. But wow. So amazing how much they built up Brooklyn. So that little Brooklyn Inlet part might have been, that would be better place. Let's go this way. So you cannot see it, but I can see a part of the bridge down there. Because down there would be Domino Park. Because I recognize it. So yeah, we'll keep walking in that direction because I can get a bus from this area to my house. Hey, look over there. For art sculpture pieces that don't get used or something. I don't know if you can see from here, but there's all kinds of like stuff that they put over there. See it? Stuff. You can see the One World Trade Center above that. Talk about it. Let's look at these magnificent co-ops that you could get right here, and you'll be overlooking the East River and the Manhattan skyline right here. This is open to the public. Let's read it. This is space right here. It's 25 Kent Avenue, and it's open 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. Tables, but it's open to the public. And I guess it is a public space. And it's rather nice. It's wet because it rained and it's still wet. And yeah. But it's very nice. You can sit there, stay cool, and enjoy the Manhattan skyline. Let me bring it up for you a little bit so you can see. You can recognize the Empire State Building, the Edge, Hudson Yards. You can recognize those things right there. All right. You can also live and work and rent at 25 Kent Avenue. Oh, look, and it has a little plaza here. You could be there. 25 Kent. Ooh, look, there's a park over there. Ooh, let's go over there. Let's go over there. Oh, it smells so delicious. Now, there's another park close to here. I don't know if it's behind me or ahead of me, called Marsha P. Johnson. It's on this street. Let's go over here quick before the traffic comes. So yeah, but because it has a gate that could close. But there you can see the Empire State Building. You can see some So let me zoom up the Empire State Building for you. You see it? Now the sun is in my eye, but there it is. Empire State Building. The Vanderbilt Building of Midtown Manhattan you're seeing there. So let's walk through this little park here that we bumped into. Let's see if it leads us to the waterfront. Let's see if it takes us to the waterfront. Wow, it's all of these bushes here are indigenous to the New York City area. That freaking thing is about to wet me up. Keep themselves from writing rubbish everywhere. Keep out of planted areas. So yeah, this is a little park I haven't found the name of, and we'll find it. But it's nice to come and hang out. Yeah, we walked down Bedford Avenue all the way through. It's really pretty. What a nice view you get here of Brooklyn by the waterfront. And they have some people's chillings. Just rude. Just absolutely rude. You can't have anything perfectly clean because they take their stupid pens and write on it. There's a butterfly right there. It smells good over here. Well, that collapsed. Yeah, baby. Very nice little area here. I like it because it's so bushy. Yeah. So we found a bushy little park and very nice. That lower square. And look, a water feature for the kids. It's not turned on right now, but yeah. It doesn't seem that this one will take us to the waterfront. I'm trying to get to the waterfront, but I see a fence there, so it probably will not take us to the waterfront. We'll just keep walking down Kent Avenue until, yeah. Let's go. And needless to say, it's just a bunch of ugly graffiti on that wall over there. So let's look down the street. Since this little park is nice, it's cool, it's wonderful, but it doesn't take you to the waterfront. Exactly. Let's look down this street here. Oh yeah, you can get to the waterfront right there. Let's go. Let's go to the waterfront, people. Some people live in their automobiles out here. No fucking photos. That's what it says there. So let's not go. It says no fucking photos. So let's not go there. Because if it says that, they mean it. So I am live streaming and I'm intending to keep my photos, okay? So let's go. But that's what it said there. So we'll walk back into the park and out of the park because it has a nice little, yeah, but that's what that big red sign down there, way down there, that big red sign. Let's zoom it up so you can see it. You can read it for yourself. Sorry. Read it what it says. It says no fucking photos. You see that? So I'm not walking down there because see, that's could be private area. It's fenced off from this public park. So, sorry. Let's get you back to normal and let's go. You know, we always find interesting things. Oh, but look at that beautiful butterfly. They're back in the park. It's so much nicer than trying to get on the waterfront that we've been so many times on. Let's get back on the street and keep walking, and find a place to end the live stream when I was close to some kind of transportation I could get on to get home. Because I do believe them that the clouds will rain later. So yeah. No, that sign didn't scare me. But I respect it because that's not a public place, that's a private place. This park is a public park. And yeah, it's cute. Oh, let's go. Yeah, like right here. Here's the freaking view. Here's the freaking view. Right here. I'm gonna take a picture. You know I'm gonna take a picture because it's worth 1,000 words. You're gonna have to look through those fence things. Wow. I need to do a 360. I've never done that before, picture. But it's so gorgeous. I don't even know the name of this park. Let me take a picture so Google maybe tells me. All right. That's my best shot. Let's do another best shot on this side. Let me pick up my trash I put down, put it in my pocket. But it's gorgeous. We're still live streaming, and I mean, wow. You got to come and take a visit here. Yeah, I'll tell you how to get here on the train, I guess. You're in Brooklyn, New York. This little park right here. And in Williamsburg. I will find the name of it for you. All right, so now let me look at the picture, see. Hey, this is Bushwick Inlet Park. It's the place I was looking for. Bushwick Inlet Park. This is what this park is called. Bushwick Inlet Park is what it's called. Right here, people. Bushwick Inlet Park is what I was looking for. This what I wanted to bring you to. This what we found right here at the park. You know we're going to end the live stream here because, wow, I came to Bushwick Inlet Park. I just love it, love it, love it. It's so nice. It's very probable that if we walk, I'm trying to see, I didn't see how we get way out to the water's edge out there. But I know we're not going through where that big red sign said no effing photos. You know, we're not going there. But it's a great view here. And hi. Can people get all the way to the waterfront down there? Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry?
Have you ever been to the waterfront way down there? From in here, by the water? It doesn't go at the park.
That's all private property for now. I think they're making the park, extending the park that way, but it was like private property.
That's what I thought, because I saw a sign that said no fucking photos down there. Yeah. In that park there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a great view from here, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's my first time coming to this little park, and I live in Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's pretty new. It's been here for maybe a year or so.
Got you. Okay. Yeah. Got you. Yeah.
So yeah, they're still building.
Thanks so much for chatting with me. All right.
All right.
Peace.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. So you see, this park is new. The gentleman said it's been here for a year. They just put it here. So yeah. So there's no way that's private property that's on the front. They're trying to get that private property. So this is where I wanted us to come to. We did walk from Williamsburg all the way down here. We came down Bedford Avenue, then I scooted off down N Street. It's on the video. And I really appreciate every single person who's hanging out with me. Joe, you're the best. I'll catch you guys later. A nice effect. I can't see what you're saying. I'm standing here, and let me see if I can look on my other phone to see what you're saying there, Joe. And let me see if I could pull this up. so you can see over that fence right there. There we go. And wow, Bush Lick Inlet Park. I did a little short of it, but yeah, I'm so excited. So excited. So excited. All right, let me see if I can see the chat. Hey, give me a thumbs up, guys. I just gave myself a thumbs up. Could be bodies dumped there still. Hey, Morgan Travels. I didn't see you hi before. I hope you're still there. Because what did I say? We were train spotting earlier where we were. So go back to the beginning. You'll see the train spotting. I've been buffering on and off. That's true, especially in this area here. Thanks for the walk. Thanks, Escape to Goodness. I have to catch up on several of your numbers. I see also that it's saying that we have bad connection. So this is what we're going to do. Because it's buffering on and off. And then let me see if I can move around. Let me pick up my other phone. Yeah, where I'm standing up is not a good spot. So let's go down into the street. And I'll end the live stream here. Yeah, it's I see it now. Let's go down here. Let's move. It's this spot. It's a horrible spot. T-Mobile is pretty good. I gotta say that. Let me keep going down from here and see if we get a better connection. Because right now it's buffering. You can't hear or see me maybe. Okay, still not getting any clear connection. Still not getting any clear connection. Let's walk down here and get out on the street. Let's get way out here on the street. Still not having any connection. Oh, it's saying the device is too hot. All right. So we put the overheating apply the camera and I will say I will always love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. I'm Angela. In the next live stream, we're gonna be some. But thank you, and let's rest the phone since it's saying that it's hot. So I just sat in some water. That's okay. I have on pants that dries quickly. So I'm gonna say to you guys, give me a like, give me a subscribe. I really thank you. I give you some hearts because I love y'all a lot. And then it's guess what? You know what it is. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you guys very much and thank you immensely. And again, thank you. And then now I gotta find it.